Hello guys, welcome back for another high level match of StarCraft 2. My name is Keanu and together with you I'm going to see the longest Terran versus Terran game from this channel. If not the longest from Katowice 2023 between another than MARU spawning here in the bottom right corner and his opponent BYUN. These are two of the best Terran Korean players in the world. BYUN, also known as One Man Army, after he was able to win the Premier Korean League without a team. And MARU, also known as the Marine Prince, the Fortress, he is one of the players that won more than 1 million in earning along with Rogue and Serral. And these two players are known as the Four Horsemen of Terran along with Innovation and TI. These are some of the best, if not the best, Terrans in Korea. Let's find out together what is going to happen, who is going to win. I'm going to find out together with you. Remember, we're talking about MARU. MARU was the first player to win 4 GSL in a row in 2018 and 2019. And BYUN is known for being the first player that switch races from protoss to terran. So both players are expected to play this game for so long. They are so good. Think about it. MARU started in 2010. And this being the longest game, I'm pretty sure non-stop action is going to follow. Already here we have standard opening from BYUN, and same for MARU. These are two players that know perfectly timings, all the shenanigans. It's very hard to surprise them, and I'm pretty sure we are going to see a lot of action. Their favorite styles is to out macro opponents while micro all the units in perfect combination with tanks, with marines, with Vikings. So this is a game that is not going to disappoint us, guys. Also, thank you all of you for all your wonderful comments. This inspires me to continue casting more and more games. And also thank you very much for subscribing. This helps a lot my channel. It's helping all the StarCraft community, especially because YouTube algorithm, when they see that we enjoy games and we like and share and subscribe, that means it's more likely for YouTube to recommend more and more StarCraft 2 to other people all over the world, and we need to keep this wonderful game alive. Now, second command center for BYUN, already in the right position, while MARU is taking a more secure position in his main base. Usually what Terran does is putting the main base second command center and then just floating it where it should be. It's more easy to defend it here. And apparently BYUN is the most aggressive one, already here with 2 Reapers and the Hellion, but he realized nothing he can do. Here is a perfect combination for defense, 3 Reapers and the Hellion. Now 2 Hellions over here. So what do you do against them? Also, it's the advantage of the defender. It's more easily to reinforce if you are on the defense than to stream all the way from your main base. This is maxed out. The second command center already here, ready to go to work. This one has an overabundance of workers, but very easily to be transferred when the orbital command center is going to be floated in his position. Already a tank here, not bad at all. And now with 3 Hellions and a bunch of Reapers, BYUN is trying to be aggressive. So is this going to... No, you already have the tank here. So tank with splash mode in siege activated. But very good intention. But once the big guy, the siege tank is here, the Reapers and Hellions have no chance. Now MARU is just saying to them, go away, go away. Now a Banshee, is it going to be a Cloak Banshee? And already here we have a cyclone. So we are not even in the 5 minutes of the game and already have banshees, tanks, non-stop action with cyclones, marines, reapers. This is what I'm talking about. Vikings here. Yeah, the banshee is slowly going into the mineral lines. Not bad at all. And while this is happening, the Vikings have landed. Look at them. How many kills? 3 kills for the Banshee? 4? Not bad at all. But here is a Viking that is going to take care of it. Without cloak, Banshees are very vulnerable. So already it's hard to follow all the action. Action in the main base. Action in your opponent's base. So trying to micro. Using the Vikings for extra vision. And why not you can land them. Here we have a Raven. Raven has the ability to literally block a tank. With an interference matrix that was exactly what was activated here. But he had to pay a price. Now another interference matrix. Already the Liberator is here. These are acting like aerial tanks. Now 2 Vikings versus 4. Obviously 4 versus 2 are going to win. Now 4 versus 1. Pushing with the Liberator even more. This is a slow turtle style for Terran. Now attacking with the SUVs or using them to repair. We can literally repair non-stop. And now the Vikings has landed. Look at them landing here. Obviously, I'm not a professional StarCraft 2 player. And when I play in Silver League, I found myself in some of the matches against Terran. I like to play random sometimes. And I found myself Terran versus Terran, and my opponent has like 20 Vikings landing in my mineral lines, and that's it. GG, game over. So this is a tactic that I saw in lower brackets being used. Now is he going to try the same? Scanning, seeing there is nothing, and landing. Yes, so it works at pro level as well, guys. But now we are reinforcement Vikings and Marines. Yeah, and these Vikings are killed. Plus the lockdown ability from the Cyclone. Only 1 Viking remained. Now the mules are being dropped. Mules are giving a lot of extra income. Now this base is going to run pretty soon low on minerals. Steam pack almost done for BYUN. Excellent defense for BYUN. Look at the positioning of the tanks over here. Also Marines, Cyclones, everything we have here. SUVs being pulled to repair, not bad at all. Extremely efficient to repair, but costs time instead of mining minerals. MARU is the one that is now aggressive, and BYUN is the one that is defending. MARU already on 3 bases, on 4th pretty soon, while BYUN just now securing his 4th base. Look at the positioning, how important it is to spread them around. Now it's more Viking versus Viking. Who is going to win? And it's a stalemate. 1 versus 1. MARU is bringing more units to the front line. Trying to find an angle. This one It's not a good angle, Maru. Look at BYUN's tanks over here. A combat shield and infantry weapons level 1 for BYUN completed. Not bad at all. In terms of resources lost, pretty even. Slightly favoring MARU. He lost less resources. Now trying this angle. Deny probably this command center. It's all about positioning. Where should you put your unit? Look at the splash damage of the tanks. We are fighting from a distance. Like if I zoom in a little bit, we literally cannot see both armies. It's not like with zergs that needs to go in the proximity. Zergs are very efficient close by. Well, we are literally with bailings, with zerglings, with roaches in your face. For Terran, it's more about positioning, abusing the powerful tanks, and trying to do from a distance a lot of damage. Pure Marine. Now MARU is going back. He probably is okay with his progress so far, realizing that he has 4 bases running. Infantry weapon level 1, almost finished for him, completed right now. In terms of income, highly advantage for MARU, huge one. Army as well. Let's see if BYUN is going to be able to cover back the lost mining and time. And now with a drop, this is what I'm talking about. A drop in the main base, but already some units are here for good measure. Plus a tank, plus 2 Vikings. Yeah, this drop was good, distracted MARU a little bit. But here is where the real engagement is happening. 6 tanks in siege mode versus 6 tanks also in siege mode, plus Vikings, plus Liberators. Now Liberators realizing these tanks are in a vulnerable situation. Yeah, killing one, not bad at all. Now the Marines are pushing. This is literally a bloodbath. Now 1 Viking versus Liberator. Literally don't know where to watch first. Evacuation mode for BYUN. Yeah, if BYUN was able to pull some of the Marines here. And now, is he trying a drop? Yes. Nice. He was trying again a drop inside the main base of MARU. But MARU was ready with some Vikings. Now battles here, Marines versus Marines. Vikings killing Medivacs. And now vehicle weapons level 1 done for BYUN. Armory level 2 for infantry for MARU. So both players know how much important the upgrades are in a match. Because you can have the same amount of army, but without upgrades you are going to be bound to lose. Now BYUN is trying to attack this planetary fortress. Find an angle. Look at the splash damage, killing so many Marines. So these are very, very good players. I'm pretty sure no matter who is playing against them, winning is never easy. Now BYUN steaming, but here you have a good line of defense. Second one for MARU. Now look at the tanks over here, like trying to be discreet. And are they going somewhere? Yeah, we're slow marching. So action everywhere. A drop in the main base. VC tanks here in CH mode, trying to kill this planetary fortress. And now a drop in the main base, trying to affect the production. Sprinkling marines in the proximity of the CH tank. Yeah. Is this orbital command center going to die? Probably. Now here tanks versus liberator. Think about how much micro you need to do. Try to be everywhere. For us seems easy, but sometimes what is not. So attacking the main line, attacking the home base. MARU needs to be everywhere, and so does BYUN. Wow, what a game. Fantastic. Fantastic, guys. Cannot get any better than this. Terran versus Terran at this high level between MARU and BYUN. The best players Korea can produce. Now abusing the liberator advantage. Look at the tank. How it blew. Another one? No, he nearly escaped. And while this was happening, yeah, it's very tempting sometimes just to go and rush your marines forward when it seems like you are winning, and then 6 tanks in siege mode. Game over. Both players are trying to secure more bases. Terms of income now favoring BYUN a little bit. Army is pretty close. Another drum of top. Infantry weapons level 3 completed. Let's see this drop. Is it going to be successful? No way. Wow. It was a death trap. What? It's like Mario knew this was going to happen. Wow. This is a denied drop. This is what I'm talking about. And while this is happening, action in the center as well. Let's just enjoy it. Literally, guys. Excellent work from both players. This is StarCraft at its best. What these Pro StarCraft 2 players are able to do is ballet, is magic, call it whatever. Now BYUN is taking revenge on the missile turrets, vehicle weapons level 2 completed. Action here, action on the bottom part of the map. Scanning are very important. Scans are very important because tanks will shoot a little bit further away. So if your opponent is scanning and you are not, your opponent can destroy your tanks, but your tanks cannot destroy your opponents. Now excellent steam forward here. Both players hemorrhaging a lot of troops. In terms of armies, we are pretty equal, so does in terms of workers. It's not that a big difference. But this space was denied for BYUN. And MARU. Wow. So a tank all by itself is extremely vulnerable. You need to have a lot of marines and tanks. You cannot have either one or the other. They work best in combo to be put together. Now another drop. A marine drop. I wonder where it's going to be. Now Liberators. 5 kills so far, not bad. Liberators can clear a lot of isolated tanks from a distance. Now they are attacking, withdrawing, attacking, withdrawing. trying to bait your opponent into the siege tank line of fire. This is a choke point of death. Look how much blood everywhere it is. And this tiny drop, not that successful. Already 2 tanks over here. Is he going to try to... 3 tanks, 4 tanks, plus a bunch of marines. Now Maru is the one pushing. Maru maxed out. Nice. Maru is trying to push. And withdrawing this orbital command center was the smart thing to do. Otherwise, for sure, looking at the size of Maru's army, BYUN would have lost it. Scanning here. Look at them scanning next to each other. See exactly what is happening. Now, sensor towers are important. They give you a heads up for you to know what your opponent is going to do. Now scanning again, and yeah, he's going to sprinkle the marines on top of tanks. Wow, this is excellent micro. And while this was happening, BYUN was attacking in the bottom part of the map. Maru is here in the top. So non-stop action. Yeah, and he's dead. Now paying back the favor, Maru was the one that was sprinkled with marines on top of his tanks. Now these marines, yeah, payback time. Wow. Interference matrix, insult to injury. Now scanning everywhere. They need to. This is their point of view. Maru now BYUN. Now this is ours. Luckily we have the full vision. Maru still has the bigger army, 148 versus 110. Obviously we know this, they do not know while they are playing. And this is a long game. Now, what? BYUN is trying a drop again. Is this going to be successful? Drop number 4, vehicle weapons level 3 done. Look how he's trying to avoid the sensor tower. Now he's pushing. Yeah, is it going to be successful? Yeah, he has a lot of units. Tanks in siege mode. And while this is happening, Maru is also attacking BYUN. BYUN is supplied though for a second. So, are we going to go for a base trade? No, both players are doing a lot of damage for their infrastructure. Now this orbital command center is destroyed. And these SUVs are running for their life. The tank is doing a lot of damage here. 6 kills on this one, 8 on the other one. Now finding an orbital command center with your workers. Yeah, the Liberator is here. BYUN is retreating. Maru now is retreating after doing a lot of damage. So non-stop action everywhere. 1-2 punches, 1-2 punches. Now dropping mules. This is the saving grace for BYUN, giving him extra income for marines. Now I thought maybe we were going for a base race, but no. This is like Rocky 4 on Mortal Kombat in the same time. Spreading each out with punches. 1, 2, 1, 2. Now BYUN is concentrating a lot of marines over here. Now tanks in siege mode. MARU is trying to find an angle to attack. MARU has an advantage in terms of medivacs. We are very efficient in keeping the health bar of marines up. Now, for the first time in the game, BYUN has a superior advantage in terms of total numbers. 177 versus 164 versus MARU. And this is minute number 25. Wow, I still have no idea who is going to win. We are going to find out together. Now, finding this orbital command. Excellent damage. Less scan, less mules. Now sprinkling again, marines. This is what we should do as well. I think all of us have the APM or the skill necessary for pulling this in a long game like this one. This is where the clash is happening. This is a choke point. So it's never ever a good idea to attack here. Now, yeah. Steaming. You kill some tanks, but this marines was also steaming, killing your marines. Now MARU is again leading in terms of total numbers, 147 versus 140. Now this base, this orbital command center, yeah, it's not going to survive. And now putting all the units in the medivacs and withdrawing for safety. So this base is obviously depleted, this one as well, this one as well. So this is the only mining base. Yes, this is the only mining base for BYUN. While MARU has this base, but I don't know how much he's going to be able to keep it alive. 3 tanks over here. Yeah, you can repair it, but this is going to cost you. It's not free. MARU, 0 minerals here, here. So the only working base for MARU is this one, but it's destroyed. Together with some of the SUVs. And now MARU is the one going for the attack, going to kill the only base of BYUN. That is still working. Yes. So now MARU is going to use this base for minerals and this one. While BYUN is floating the orbital command. Now MARU has an advantage in terms of income of minerals. And non-stop action everywhere. Yeah, killing. Look how easy when you have upgraded marines is to destroy the rocks. Now just enjoy. Marines versus marines, tanks versus tanks. So now BYUN has a base. MARU is trying again to use this base after it was denied. So we're pretty awkward, close to each other. So they didn't allow anyone to another to use this base in the bottom. And now we're literally neighbors. Here is the fighting, here is the production. 47 and 22 over here instead of 16. Now sprinkling again. Now using the liberators, why not? Liberators are very efficient. Now denying the mining of BYUN is a good strategy. Now BYUN is going for the counter attack. Yeah, even some of the supply depot, if you destroy, you can find that your opponent is going to be supply block. Now, this is the final remaining army for BYUN. Is he going to be able to do something with it? I think he realized that he is running out of minerals, while MARU is still having this base. So BYUN has to do something right now, right here, otherwise he has to GG. Oh. Only one tank remaining and a bunch of marines on the dream. So going back to the main base. Already here 3 tanks. What is BYUN going to do? Drop where? Already a liberator here. 108 in terms of army for MARU versus 61 for BYUN. I don't like where BYUN is right now. No minerals whatsoever. 0 minerals. And I'm pretty sure BYUN is realizing that his chances of winning are slim to none. Now MARU, he's still having a lot of minerals over here. And is MARU going for a counterattack? Let's see together. 4 tanks here, a bunch of marines. So 1 versus no more tanks for GG. So MARU decisively won against BYUN. Thank you for watching. Keanu over. Remember to subscribe.